Hey guys.
Hey! We are so excited to be back. We know it's been a while, and if you watched our Get Ready With Us, we did a chit chat Get Ready With Us, and we told you a little bit about why we've been on a hiatus for a couple weeks. But don't fear, we're back, and
Yes, we got some pretty cool things in store for you guys. So
yeah.
Stay with us.
Yeah, in the last video, we talked about how we are working on our own website. We bought a domain and we're working on shifting all of our content over, and that way we can do even bigger and better things for y'all. And we also have a giveaway coming up because we've been doing the blog for 6 months now.
Yes.
And we want to give back to y'all. We have been so blessed by this experience, and we have thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. We've grown together as we've done this. So we just want to show y'all how much we appreciate y'all. So keep an eye out on our Facebook and Instagram pages. It's Magnolia Pearls on both. And we will post the terms of the giveaway, and you guys go enter. So we love y'all so much. And without further ado, we're going to get into our favorites. We're not going to call this a monthly favorites because obviously it's June 10th today. So I think we're a little late to the game. But we're just going to show you, I would say a few, but we have a lot here.
We try out so many different products.
We do. We're
per
product,
month.
We're product junkies. And the sad thing is, it's like you watch YouTube, and a lot of these YouTubers, they get stuff sent to them for free.
That would be awesome.
We're working on it, but anyway, we're gonna get started. You wanna go? We're gonna do it. You wanna do it by category?
Yeah.
We do like beauty, and then like if you have hair, and like I know we both have a couple self tanner things.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do you want to do like makeup first?
Let's do makeup first.
Start it off.
All right. So I have this beauty. I love this. I got this in from Hush. And if you don't know what Hush is,
Video coming soon.
That one's a good one. So this is the Unicorn Glow Highlight Collection. It's by Face Candy, and y'all, I'm a highlight freak. Like, I love it. And look at these. Look how pretty those are. So we have Wonder and Dream, Stardust, Celestial, my bad, Enchanted, and Fantasy. So the ones that really get used are the Stardust and the Dream. And these, let me just show you. This is the Dream one. This is a swatch. Like, I don't even know if you can see that super well, but it stays on, and it's so pretty. So pretty. So that's one of mine. That's my favorite one. My favorite highlight collection.
Yeah.
You go.
So I'm gonna do my foundation favorites for the month, and I actually have 3. Like I've mentioned before, I work full time, so I pretty much wear makeup every single day. So I get to try out a lot of things. But these 3 have been my favorite. First of all, on my last post, y'all saw me post about the Bye Bye Foundation from IT Cosmetics. I'm going to be completely honest, there's not a whole lot of difference between this and the CC Cream, which y'all know both she and I love. But I've really been enjoying this one on my lighter makeup days. My next one is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. It's a Comfort Matte Foundation. Not only does this smell good, yeah, I don't know if you can smell it through the tube, but it smells good. It wears forever. Like, it says it's a 14-hour wear foundation, and
It's really cute.
would have to agree. I'm in the shade Porcelain because I'm white AF, but I've been loving that one on days when I know I have a lot going on and I need my makeup to last. The last one is probably the newest one that I found, and I actually got her.
Yes, I haven't used it yet though. Mine is an F3.
Yeah, it is the Makeup Revolution Foundation Stick. I have the shade F4, but it's really creamy. I'm
excited to use mine.
I don't know how many ounces you get in this one, but I really love this one. I'm wearing it today. It's like $9. $6.
It's cheap
It's really inexpensive.
for a foundation.
And I absolutely love it. So that's been another favorite of mine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going like down or up. I'm all over the place, but you know, that's me in general. Okay, so this is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette that she did a collab with them, and y'all, I love me some Jaclyn Hill, but I also love these colors that are in here. As you can tell, they are very well used. For my little girl's birthday, which was May 1st, I did the whole pool party and the mermaid look, and those bad boys did not move an inch, and I did not have a fallout like I do with some of my other ones. I just love them. They're so pretty, and sometimes I even use them for highlighters because up here they have those pretty
light shades.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most used palettes in my freelance makeup kit that I use, so I definitely love. Morphe shadows are really good, period, pretty much.
Yeah, and they're cheap. Like this one was $26, but usually typically they're like the other ones are $23. So I mean, and you get a whole bunch of eyeshadows for that. So I mean, you can't go to like Naked and try to, or Urban Decay and try to get that because they're like $52. They expensive.
Yeah,
they stingy with their stuff.
I'm telling you. So my next favorite is a concealer, and it is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. And what I like about this one is it is a pretty much exact dupe, in my opinion, to one of Whitney's favorites.
The Shape Tape.
They both, when you open them, the wands.
Hold on, I'm behind.
She's getting there.
I'm getting there.
The wands are identical, like identical.
Yes.
And the formula is very similar. It wears very well. It doesn't crack on me. It's more of a matte concealer, full coverage. Like, if you don't want to spend the money on the Shape Tape, which I love, I have the Shape Tape too. But
How
if
much
you don't,
is that Shape Tape?
I want to say the Shape Tape was $24 versus $6 at Ulta, and I love it. I can't get enough.
Well, obviously, my next favorite is the Shape Tape. I have used the Revolution that Katie was talking about, the dupe, and I love it too. I'm so partial to this one. This one is my favorite. And I use this one on a daily basis. If I'm going to put on any makeup, this is my go-to contour.
You could if you had a dark shade.
Yeah. Concealer. It, like Katie said, on her Revolution, mine does not crease, and I have such a bad trouble area with under my eyes. Like, it just, if I put any powder underneath there, I look like I'm 40 years old and have the bags. Like, it's just bad. So
she just has to be really picky with her concealer.
yes, and this one is awesome. It doesn't move. So
yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yep.
I have 3 more makeup items. The next one is, y'all know how I am about my lashes. If I had to pick 2 things that are like my most favorite on the face, it's lashes and lips. And so it's only right that I mention a mascara. I'm talking about the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara.
In the video.
And I have the shade Super Black. And I love this mascara.
You done
So funny. I love this mascara. It has a nice wand applicator. It doesn't make my eyelashes clumpy. It makes them super black, super long. No complaints. Love it.
Okay, so lately I have been on the go, as I told you on the last video. We have just been rushing every single morning, and this is the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. It's the foundation, and y'all, this is my go-to right now. Like I said, I haven't tried the Revolution one, but the applicator for this is fantastic in my opinion. I just love throwing it on my face and blending it out with my fingers and going, and it stays on fairly throughout the day. I mean, you have to touch it up every once in a while, but for a light day
And for the price,
yeah, I mean,
you can't beat it.
$9
Yeah,
at Walgreens.
it's drugstore for sure.
Yeah, I love it. So, age rewind, and I have the shade. I'm sure it's Ghost. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's white. Let's tell you that.
Okay, my last two makeup favorites are lip products. Like I said, lashes and lips are my thing. So, ow, you're fine. I elbowed your chair again. These are my two favorites. They're both by Fenty Beauty. It is the lip paint in Uncensored. I love this red. She actually was obsessed, and we had to go to Sephora one day because she had to have it. And I did not go in there with the intention of buying it, but once she tried it on and I saw it, and I was like, I gotta have it.
That's what we do to each other, though.
Yeah, we're very, we're enablers to each other. But it has a really interesting applicator. Like, it's shaped
funky.
It's shaped weird, but when you go to put it on your lips, like, it is the perfect applicator, and it's supposed to be the perfect red on every skin tone. So check it out. It's $20 some odd at Sephora. Highly recommend. My next one is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and this is in the shade Fenty Glow. This is again supposed to be that perfect nudie pink color. Like, it's just supposed to be a perfect gloss on every skin tone. I'll typically wear this over lip liners or over lipsticks, but I really love it, and it's become an everyday staple in my routine, so I highly suggest this one.
Okay, so y'all, I know I've done this one before, but I can't pass this one up on a favorite. This is my all-time favorite primer. Yes, thank you. Lost my train of thought. It's Baby Skin by Maybelline, and I have really deep pores on my nose, and it covers them up. Like, it just smooths them over, and you look like that airbrush finish. Love this. This one is like $4 at Walgreens.
Yeah, it's like
cheap.
$3 or $4, but it's
super cheap.
It's good quality. I like it.
And I've used higher end that is supposed, like the what is it, the Pore Professional from
the Professional from Bit Benefit.
I've used that, and honestly I will go back to this every single time. So alright, so I have the Milani Make It Last setting spray.
Love this one.
Yes, this is like a dupe for MAC
Fix Plus.
Yes, and I use this one to obviously set my face, and I also use it for my eyeshadow to make those metallics like pop really good.
The only difference I will say with the Milani setting spray and the MAC Fix Plus is that this has alcohol in it, I believe.
Yes.
And I don't believe MAC Fix Plus does. So
No,
if that's a sensitivity and you're interested in trying it out, just make sure you actually research it before you use it. But I've used it for months, and I haven't had an issue. I have oily skin. She has dry skin.
And it doesn't dry my skin out like you would think an alcohol setting spray would. And it smells really good.
It does.
I don't know what
It smells like a man.
Yeah.
Like a good smelling man.
Yeah.
And we can all use a good smelling man in our lives.
Oh God, yes. Okay, so this one, I don't know where the brush is.
Oh dang, that was a good brush too.
I know, I love that brush. I'm sure it's somewhere in my makeup drawer. It's a really good brush. It's high quality for the price. Okay, so this is the Milani Stay Put Brow, and this is in soft brown. I don't know if you can see the color. Y'all, when I tell you this little bad boy stays, like it stays.
It does.
I typically don't use a brow
Pomade.
yeah, on my brows on a daily basis, but when I want to get all fancy and made up, this is the one I turn to, and it's
And it looks really good on her because she has really, really, really
yeah.
light
you can't
eyebrows.
see, like, it's just
Yeah, but it makes her brows look really natural. So
Irish coming out.
I really like it.
Okay, this is my last makeup, and I got this in my little Ipsy bag. I love my Ipsy sometimes. For $10 you get really cute makeup samples, and this one is, sorry guys,
Mom life.
yes, this is Winky Lux. It's the color Charm, and it's a holographic highlighter,
It's really pretty.
and it's so pretty. Let me see if I can do a swatch on it real fast.
And then turn it like this, they can probably see it really good.
Y'all,
Yeah.
look at that.
It's
That's
really
so pretty. So
If you want one of them, bam.
this is it.
Yep.
Winky Lux. Never heard of them, but they're awesome. Love that highlighter.
It's really good.
All right, Katie.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on to like some body care. It's summer, obviously, and by the look, if you can see my chest, I'm pasty.
See both
white.
of our chests. Woo.
I've got that Italian blood on my dad's side and then Irish on my mom, so I'm just kind of a Heinz 57. So I love to self-tan, and I have been loving the Loving Tan bronzing mousse. I have it in the shade Ultra Dark. Y'all, when it says Ultra Dark, it is not playing around. Like, I love this stuff so much where I have to have 2 bottles on hand at all times because I don't want to run out.
You want to tell them what you actually did?
Sure. I ordered it online because I was just so excited. Well, first of all, when I tried to order it, it alerted the fraud department at my bank because the company's based out of Australia. So they thought there was fraud on my card. Well, I told them that there wasn't, and so I got to send the order through and whatever. And I did that on a Thursday or a Friday. And then the next
Thursday.
Saturday,
Yep.
we went to Ulta and we were browsing around like we do. And she was like, "Oh, they have Loving Tan here."
So of course,
Your girl didn't know
Yeah,
that.
and of course, being a woman, and we have no patience. So
I went ahead and bought it at Ulta too. So I bought it. I brought it home that day, put it on,
Oh.
fell in love, and then I think my order came in that Monday or that Tuesday. So like I have a backup bottle. But this is awesome. It's professional strength, quick dry, and I like this one because it has like a natural olivey, like slightly green but also brown undertone instead of like that red orange undertone that a lot of bronzers have. But I really love this one, really suggest it, love it. So I love to use this after I've done an application of this. This just keeps the tan super dark. It keeps my skin moisturized so that it doesn't get patchy and flake off. I highly recommend having some sort of tan, like gradual tanning lotion to use on top of your self tan, and that's going to help you stay dark a lot longer.
speaking of gradual tans, I'm all about some in-shower tan. This is the Saint Tropez gradual tan in shower. This is of course the light to medium color. So you put this on in the shower. After 3 minutes, you wash it off. I like the in-shower tanners because one, I have to put it on and then I have to go to sleep, and that's usually how I do my tanners. And it just, the smell, I'm so sensitive
that
to
DHA.
the smell, and I just can't anymore. So this one, it still has a hint of that smell, but after I wash it off and after I dry and everything, I go ahead and throw on some lotion, and then you can't smell it. And this works
Good to go.
really, really well. It's very gradual, so it's not like bam, you're dark the next morning, but and I have put this one on my face, but I also have the facial, the gradual tan in the face. So this works really good too. Love it.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to move on to my hair favorites. I hate washing my hair. If you haven't known me for very long, I used to have hair like down the middle of my back, and then I chopped it all the way off.
If you can't tell, she's missing it.
I miss my hair so much, but in an effort to help it grow longer, accompanied with the fact that I wasn't used to washing my hair very much when it was long, I'd wash it probably every 3 to 4 days. I know that's gross to some people, but like it's actually really good for your hair not to wash it that much. Anywho, my favorite dry shampoo in between washes to keep my hair looking and smelling clean is this one. This is from IGK. It's called First Class. They have 3 different dry shampoos depending on what level of clean you need in your hair. This one is the Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. It's a deep cleanse level, detoxifying, oil erasing, and scalp soothing dry shampoo. You can get this at Sephora. I love it. I don't think I'll ever use another dry shampoo. I just love it that much. My next hair product that I'm loving. I actually just got this in a FabFitFun starter box. It's called the Marrakesh oil. It's argan and hemp oil therapy. First of all, it smells amazing. Like, I can't put my finger on what it smells like.
Yeah.
What does it smell like?
I don't know. It has a hint of like brown sugar and vanilla. Is what I'm smelling.
It smells really good, but I actually washed my hair yesterday and I didn't use conditioner, which is always like a must for me. So after I dried my hair, I put this in it before I styled it, and my hair today is just it's really soft, it's manageable, and I love it. I would highly recommend this oil.
I used it yesterday and it was really, really good.
Yeah, it is good.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my Briogeo. I can never say it right.
Briogeo.
There we go. Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Sorry, y'all. And I got this in my FabFitFun box. I've also tried it. I had a little sample sent to me in my Ipsy bag, and so I've tried it before, and I love it. But I have been on such a kick about keeping my hair healthy so it can grow, because I was a blonde before this, and then I tried to go back strawberry blonde, so I had a lot of bleach and I had a lot of breakage, and this stuff is amazing. I have used it 3 times and my hair is so soft. Like, it is the softest it's been in a couple of years.
Yeah.
If that tells you anything. This is amazing. You put it on there, you leave it on there for 10 minutes, and then if you want a more thorough conditioning, you can put it in a shower cap and sit it under the dryer for 20 minutes. But obviously I don't have a dryer, so I'd be holding that bad boy in my hand.
I've used that and it's really good. I like it too.
And there's no sulfates or anything like that. It's completely natural, so it's a really good one to pick up. So another one that I got in my FabFitFun box is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, and this is really expensive. Like, I wouldn't have gone out to Sephora or Ulta and gotten this. Like, it is $75 on the retail. So
my heart.
Yeah, right? So this is one of those like really great treasures that I don't know if I will treat myself to again, but it's been so good. So, okay, it's an exfoliator, and I use this one 3 times a week. And all those pores, those huge pores that you typically have, like I have a lot of them on my nose and on my chin and on my forehead. They, like, this stuff just, and it makes my skin so soft. But I will tell you that I'm pretty sure it has witch hazel in it. And I have sensitive skin, so I can only leave it on there for about 30 seconds. So if you have really like sensitive skin, don't leave this on for more than 30 seconds, you will feel a slight tingle. That's normal. And your face when you get out of the shower, if you do it in the shower, will be slightly red. I love it. Sorry guys, my child is having a conniption up there. Okay, another one
in your favorites too. Okay.
Is these Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Cleansing Pads. Like, when I'm too lazy to, not really lazy to get in the shower, but if I put on my makeup after I've taken a shower that day, this is like my go-to to take all my makeup off and then use my regular facial cleansing. So these are like $7 at Walgreens, and it comes all the way up to the top. It's huge, and it has an exfoliating side and just a regular soft side.
Yeah, I love those too.
Okay, and then last but not least, this one is new. It is the Rose Hemp and Hibiscus Eye Cream from Lily. I don't know if it's Liliana or Liliana. I think it's Liliana Naturals. Y'all, I have really bad circles. You can't really tell today, but they're purple, and sometimes it looks like I have a black eye. Like, not too long ago, I woke up and one eye was completely black. So, I have researched this and I have had amazing results from it. It really does work. It depuffs my eye and it's really correcting the color underneath my eye. My eye's not that deep, ugly, purple, veiny look. It's slowly correcting it. But I will say on the reviews I've checked daily for this, it's vegan and organic, so you have to be really, really, really careful to keep the cap on, because if not, the mold, there's been reviews that mold will grow in there, and of course mold will, because it's organic. It's, you know.
Yeah, there's no preservatives in it to keep it from happening.
So really good one if you want to try. It's like $17 on Amazon. That's where I got it from. So, all right, sister girl.
Okay, I have a really random one. Before I go into like my home things, I have a disclaimer. I just picked this up yesterday when we went to Sam's. I'd been drinking a Boost. Let me explain a little bit. I don't like to eat in the mornings. Number one, I don't have the appetite. Number two, I don't have the time. So like making eggs and toast, turkey bacon, or cereal, or oatmeal, whatever, I don't have time to do that in the morning. So I would typically get like a protein shake or something like that. I had been drinking like Boost, and I would drink that in the mornings and then have lunch, or I would even have one for lunch from time to time, depending. But I picked up these Premier protein shakes. I got the chocolate flavor and the caramel flavor, and I just tried it for the first time today, but I love them. They don't taste
Chalky.
They're not chalky, but they don't taste fake either, if that makes any sense. Like, it tastes like you're drinking like chocolate milk, kind of ish. But I really like these. If you're looking for like a meal replacement something, I would definitely try out the Premier Protein. They're a little on the pricier side, but I mean, all of those types of shakes are, so you just have to pick your poison. I like these, would recommend for sure. So one of our next favorites, I discovered this through a YouTuber that I watch. Her name is Megan Lee, or La Vida D Meg on YouTube, and she does like clean with me videos, and she's really interested in using like organic, better for you cleaning agents.
No
and
chemicals.
she's mentioned the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products. I have basil. This is the lavender scent, and she has
lilac.
there's multi-surface sprays, there's dish soap, there's hand soap, lotion, laundry detergent, like you name it. And we get these at Target. I do know
$4. These are $4.
Yeah.
$3.99.
Yeah, and they're not, you would think that they're more expensive, and they're really not. I'm trying to slowly work more organic cleaning products into my home as I run out of other things, and these have been really great additions. I know I have already repurchased this twice.
Yeah.
If that tells you anything.
She turned me on to this, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And I got this scent, and I love this scent. But we went back yesterday, and I was already out of this, if that tells you anything. Mm-hmm. And of course, with me having kids, I want something safe for my kids. Mm-hmm. If I'm cleaning and Emmy comes up behind me and puts her hand out, I don't want her to have an allergic reaction or have a chemical burn or anything, because, I mean, of what I'm using. So this one is, when she picked it up and put it in the buggy, I looked at it and I was like, oh, I need this. And then I smelled this great scent, and I got it.
They smell really good. Yeah. My favorite is the lavender scent in these products. If you've ever smelled the Leaves candle from Bath & Body Works, to me this smells just like it, and I love it.
This one, I don't even know what to describe it.
It smells like fresh cut lilacs is what it smells like.
Yeah, I mean,
very florally.
Mm-hmm. And I use this obviously to clean with, but it also says freshen surfaces. Mm-hmm. So I use it as a fabric
refresher.
That's it. I can't pick my words today. So anyway, so this is really good too.
Yeah. Do you have any more favorites?
I'm good.
Okay, well
Take it away.
I have 2 more favorites, and I think we can both speak for this one.
Yes.
We have a trip coming up in about a month, and I'm not a sunglass girl. I don't like sunglasses, number one, because I wear glasses a lot of the time like she does. But I was on the hunt for some good sunglasses for summer, and especially for our trip coming up. So I researched Diff. And no, this is not sponsored. They did not pay for my sunglasses. I paid for this with my own money.
I wish they would.
Right,
That'd be awesome.
for real. We'll be a partner.
Mm-hmm.
But I picked out the Becky sunglasses. I don't know. There's a window behind us, so there's a little bit of a glare. But I picked out the Becky frames, and I really love them. They're like
sassy.
They're big, but they're kind of cat eye, and
Diva.
I feel like a queen when I wear them. So these are definitely a huge favorite for me for the past couple months. I've had these for about 2 months at this point. They come in really nice packaging, a nice carrying case, and they're very sturdy, which is what I like. And for every pair of sunglasses you buy, they give a pair of reading glasses to someone in need. So it makes you feel good when you spend your money and you know that it's going to help someone else.
Right.
So I would highly suggest Diff sunglasses. And last but not least, books. Whitney and I are both huge bookworms when we have the time.
Oh my goodness.
We actually went to Sam's yesterday.
Woo, loaded up on some books, y'all.
Yeah, I think we each got like 4 or 5 books.
Mm-hmm.
These are 2 that I picked up yesterday. The first one, we are actually both reading right now.
Yes,
and
together.
We're so excited to
it
get
is
off here and go
so
read
good.
this.
Yes.
It's called The Couple Next Door.
And it's one of those books that you pick up and then you really don't want to put down for anything.
It's a page turner for sure.
Yes.
If you like mystery novels, this one is going to be right up your alley. I picked it up at Sam's for $6.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a good price. It's kind of smaller, but I'm excited to finish reading this one. The second one, I actually bought 2 books by this author in the last
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks. And it's Mary Kay Andrews is one of my most favorite authors ever. I picked up this book. It's about a beach town, and we're going to the beach in about a month. So I figured what better than to bring to the beach to read than this. So I'm trying not to read this until we get to the beach. So wish me luck. But this is definitely a favorite. I love all the books. If you just like a feel-good book, you want to read a Mary Kay Andrews book. I absolutely love her. So
Those are our favorites, guys.
That's
I
all
hope
we
you
got.
enjoyed it.
yeah, we had fun pulling all this together.
did.
You know, like she said in the beginning, we're both product junkies and we try stuff all the time. So it's really cool for us to get together and talk about what we like and then share it with y'all. So we hope that y'all enjoyed it. We had fun making this video.
Yes.
If you like it,
comment.
yes,
Share.
tell your friends.
Follow
and
us on media.
yeah, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. It's Magnolia Pearls for both. And we are going to hop off of here.
See you later, guys.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.